Hello, welcome to my moving tour. So this week I have moved and I am still in the middle of arranging everything. And luckily I didn't have any heavy things or a lot of stuff, so I moved by myself with the car. I did have to drive a couple of times.
You may find you'll see in your own time. It might just take a little longer. It all goes by so slowly. Ooh, you waited your whole life. Your days turn into nights.
I'm always caught up by guard by how much tiny things need to be done and how much more work it is than I have initially anticipated it to be. Like putting something in front of the windows, putting up curtains and putting up lighting and all of those little things that need to be done before you can move into a place.
Solitary drifter. How dare you run a little faster? One step, you are on your way now. Embrace all your weakness. Therein lies the secret.
I mean, moving is always quite a big thing. I have read that it is one of the biggest stress factors in someone's life. I mean, it is still quite a thing to do, but I noticed that as a minimalist, it is not that bad.
Now let the river flow deep into the ocean. All the time you know you are moving with.
So there was already a floor in this home, and I asked the previous owner if he wanted to leave it, and I gave him a small amount for that. As you can see, the floor is not perfect and it is even damaged at some of the places, but I will try to fix it rather than doing it all over again. I have done a little bit too much floors in the last couple of years in all of my art studios, in all the homes that I moved to, which were two, and I also helped my mother with the floor. So I was more than happy to deal with the floor the way it is and to just fix it a little bit.
Ooh, you waited your whole life. Your days turn into nights. I dare you dig a little deeper. It makes you feel a little stronger.
So moving is always a great opportunity to go through our stuff again and to reflect. And it was also interesting for me to do this twice within 6 months and to see which items I have used and which ones I didn't, and if there is something that I maybe should think about again.
I dare you dig a little deeper. It makes you feel a little stronger. Who knows what you may find? You'll see in your own time. It might just take a little longer. It all goes by so slowly. Ooh.
So here I have not used any of the kitchen items, although I have collected a couple more glasses and plates that my mother was decluttering, and in the upcoming days or weeks I will see if I use it or if it's too much for me. But the last couple of weeks I thought that having just 2 plates was maybe a little bit too little. I will re-evaluate this again and I will see what works the best for me.
Like a solitary drifter. How dare you run a little faster? One step, you are on your way now. Embrace all your weakness. Therein lies the.
I went through all of the stuff and most of it was just the same as a couple months ago, but I was surprised to see how fast the paper piles up again. And so I made some photos for things that are important. I used to always scan things, but I barely ever use something, and I thought that pictures should be sufficient enough, and I can always convert something into PDF if it would be really necessary. So this time I experienced the first time that I went too far with decluttering and that I really regret something. Not only a little bit, but like that I even felt pain over it. It was something of the sentimentals, and I never had this before with anything, and also not with sentimentals. So I thought that I was ready to let go of this, but it turned out that I wasn't. But this is a sign for me to know that I need to take it a little bit slower with the sentimentals and just not touch that for a while now and to focus on other things. And so I will do that. I think I have decluttered enough now in that area for the upcoming months or even years. So these are a couple things that I let go of. A hay rack that wasn't used anymore, a selfie stick that I never used, and just some things that come along with other things, broken cables and things I don't use anymore, duplicates. So this was just a quick tour. I hope that you enjoyed the tour. I really appreciate you watching and thank you so much. And I hope to see you next time again.
Can you hear it whisper? It goes by so slow, like a solitary